The Pokemon developers made a Souls-like, and it looks insane, and that's not a sentence I ever thought I would get to say, but here we are. In case you missed it, the Pokemon dev Game Freak debuted a game during Summer Game Fest called Beast of Reincarnation, and a bit of a twist here, it's going to be a very challenging game, almost like a Souls-like. The official synopsis, sort of below the trailer, says, quote, "In a post-apocalyptic Japan, humanity's last hope may rest with Emma and her loyal canine companion Koo. Explore what it means to be a human in Beast of Reincarnation, an expansive one-person, one-dog action RPG built around demanding technical combat. Survive a journey across an ominous, ever-changing world where dangerous forests can erupt in the wasteland. As Emma and Koo push deeper into the unknown, their bond strengthens, and with it, strange powers bloom." Now, the one-person, one-dog, right? You have a companion. That could be the hook to help this stand out, because this was a huge surprise, and it obviously just leads to a ton of questions. Like, will these developers have what it takes to build a competent game in this genre, and how will it not just be white noise in the sea of games that are looking like this? From Software has seemingly influenced an entire generation, right? The gaming market is just getting flooded with Game of the Year winners like Sekiro and Elden Ring likely inspiring the deluge of games that we are getting like this. The crazy thing is, nobody seems to have fatigue with this genre yet. You show a character with some type of a sword, and they're facing off against a larger-than-life, macabre, and grotesque enemy, and you basically have yourself a game in this genre. And with the reveal trailer already garnering more than like 250,000 views just on the PlayStation channel alone, I would say this one could make a splash. Now, it's currently slated for 2026 on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC. So the question is, will you pick it up? And with games in this genre of sort of Souls-like, or even just sort of Souls adjacent, or maybe just inspired by Souls game, like, think about all the things that have happened recently or are still forthcoming. You had Liza P dropped their DLC, First Berserker Kazan released, Wu Chang Fallen Feathers is coming, Phantom Blade Zero, Mortal Shell 2, Elden Ring Night Rain just released, Hell Is Us, Duskbloods, Vindictus, Lost Soul Aside, Chrono Odyssey, The Relic First Guardian, Lords of the Fallen 2, Stellar Blade 2. Those two have been sort of confirmed lately, and these are just the ones I quickly thought of off the top of my head. I know there's more. I feel like every time I watch a showcase or a reveal, there's some game where somebody is getting in a fight and everyone's like, oh, here we go with another, Souls-like game. And I actually think the genre itself has tons of room for potential. There's a lot of innovation that you can come up with within the fighting systems themselves, and having a companion could be the hook that helps this game sort of stand apart, because we do sort of get, I think, into these games and the systems having familiarity is good, because you certainly are targeting a certain type of player and you don't want them to get into the game and feel like it's sort of breaking the rules of the genre itself. I mean, there's already people that are very upset that Liza P added an easy mode, which it's not really an easy mode. I mean, it makes you survive longer, but you still have to play well. You're never going to button mash your way through that game. Or First Berserker Kazan did a very, very similar quote-unquote easy mode, but these people get very passionate about these games, so you have to kind of toe the line a little bit, or you might actually end up having people feel like your game is no good or doesn't really fall into the lane that they want it to fall into. So, hopefully the Pokemon devs have what it takes to catch them all, because there's a lot of players out there, and I am not sorry for that joke. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Are you picking this one up? Did you think it looked cool? Are you feeling fatigued with the Souls genre yet? Some people are. I'm not, because I kind of avoid these games unless they have the easy mode, because I don't really have the patience for them anymore. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and as always, hit like, share, and subscribe so I can see you in the next video.